New Jersey Governor Christie picked up the endorsement of the Boston Herald today, but after this weekend's massive blizzard, his home state is less than impressed. Newark Star Ledger ripped the governor as willfully ignorant of the storm damage in a scathing editorial, and that criticism followed him to the campaign trail on Monday, where Christie was confronted about leaving the state after the storm.
Why are you here in New Hampshire campaigning instead of there helping, serving the damages done by the coastal floodings from the storm?
Well, because it's already done. It's already done.
Okay.
Well, what you think it isn't?
I have friends, family calling, sending me videos, pictures, all over the state.
All over the
flooding.
state. All over the state, really? There's been one county that's flooded in the state. One county. That was Cape May County. It's the one county that flooded. So I don't know where from all over the state, since we have 21 counties where that's happened. Second, I don't know what you expect me to do. You want me to go down there with a mop?
NBC's Jacob Rascon is in West Wildwood, New Jersey. Jacob, good morning. What's the scene like there for you?
Yeah, so this has been simmering for a little bit, Jose. That comment about the mop is one of many that the governor has made, that the people here have taken exception to. Really, over the last couple of days, they've been focused on getting the debris, the mud, the boats, the docks out of their front yards, the water out of their homes. But today, as the water is now gone, some of the residents here, the mayor and others, are reacting to what the governor said. Take a listen.
He should get down here and just take a look. So then he'll know what he's talking about.
I think it takes a little bit more than a mop for this. The home's not livable anymore. The bulkhead is gone. Whether he sees it on camera or himself in person, the devastation is what it is. That's not going to change. It's going to take more than a mop.
The two people you heard from there, they got water in their homes, and they don't know if their homes are livable anymore. So saying that you need much more than a mop, of course, obvious to them, but as you can tell, very emotional. With me as well, I have the mayor here, Mayor Fox. Jose, Mayor, we've talked a lot about the damage here, how it's been a little worse than when Sandy hit. Now that the water is gone and the governor has made the comment about the mop, what do you think, as mayor of this town? What's your reaction?
Well, we've heard the governor make these remarks in the past, and to be quite frankly, some of them are funny, but not today. This is very serious to us. This is a storm that had a magnitude that affected our town very huge. We had a blown-out bulkhead that created these homes you're talking about that flooded their homes out, and maybe they're not rebuildable. Maybe they have to be demolished. So the comment was it was a serious comment he makes, and maybe he thinks it's funny. Well, certainly not funny to us.
What's the disconnect, I wonder, that he is talking about only minor or residual flooding or little damage? What's the disconnect? Well,
because he's not here. If he sees the damage that you see today, and I'm going to use Katrina as the example, if the levee doesn't break in Louisiana, they don't have the flood they have. They could probably control it. Same thing here. Levee breaks, you get more water than that's expected. So that's why we have the heights, but this is what causes it. So it's a levee breaks. But if he sees this, he doesn't make a comment like that.
Lastly, thank you, Mayor. We have somebody coming out today. In fact, a couple of congressmen, or who's coming?
Oh, thank God. I got Congressman Lobiondo coming out, and I have Senator Cory Booker coming as well. They're going to use us. I'm hoping they can promise me some funding, some aid to be able to fix this bulkhead, and help these folks out that lost some property.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Yes, Jose.
Jacob, if you can't ask the mayor, I mean, has the state's response been wanting, lacking? Because, that's the other question. I mean, has the state been communicating effective in helping in these very difficult times?
Right. Jose, the anchor is asking, Mayor, the state's response, if it's been lacking, and the communication, have they been communicating with you?
Well, I spoke to the governor's aide on Saturday early. Have not heard from the governor's office since. So there's two things I would like for the governor's office is a call today and an apology from the governor himself for the remarks, because my town's in an uproar over them remarks. So an apology would be quite nice.
Thank you, Mayor. What are the residents telling you?
Well, when they're sitting there, this is bad to them. This is, something so simple to the governor is huge to our folks. I mean, they're losing property. They're very concerned. They're upset. So to hear a remark like that, and I have to deal with these folks, and rightfully so, I should. My job is to take care of my town. His job is to take care of the state of New Jersey. I'm still waiting.